Hello, so today I'm taking you to Togo. This is a Togolese meal, but the people of the Volta region of Ghana also enjoy this meal. This is the simplest, the cheapest, and the most delicious Gari recipe you can ever make. So, if you want to know how it is done, just stick with me as I show you the process. Before I start, I would like to prepare my natural spice. You already know if you've been watching my videos. Usually I use ginger, garlic, onion, and sometimes I add anise seeds, okay? But today I'm not using anise. So I'm just going to add water and blend it. Today I'm using turkey wings. Originally, turkey is used, okay? But then the preferred part is the tail, but I'm just using the wings today. But that doesn't mean that if you don't have turkey, you can't make this recipe. You can use chicken, beef, mutton, in fact, any meat or any meat. Turkey was very tough, like the bones very hard. If you don't want to go through all this hassle of cutting it into pieces, you can use chicken. At least chicken is softer. Yeah, so I'm just going to steam my turkey. You already know how I do that. I know most of you are like, I thought I'll be said this is the simplest meal ever. Yes, you keep watching, you'll get what I mean. If you don't have the skills to do what I'm doing, please use a chopping board, okay? Don't hurt yourself. So while we wait for our meat to cook, let's prepare our stew base, okay? I call this recipe the Gari Jollof because just like jollof rice, you need a stew base, then you add your stock, then your Gari. Very simple, okay? But I'm starting from the scratch. You don't have to go through all this. If you already have your stew base, you can just simply add some water and then add your curry. But I always love to start from scratch. Like there's something about starting from scratch. The taste is absolutely different, okay? So for this recipe, I'll only fry some onion, add my tomato paste, and then my blended tomatoes and pepper. Some people use just the tomato paste. It's also okay. You just have to fry it well. Then that's it. But I just prefer to add my tomatoes and pepper to it, just like stew, like the way you prepare your stew, however you want to go with it. And some people, instead of frying it, they just put the tin tomatoes in their stock straight away. But I think nowadays some of the tomato paste are sour, so you need to fry it a bit before you do all that, okay, just to get the best results. The meat is ready and I'm going to use the air fryer today, okay? I am not going to fry it before, but then if you want to fry yours after frying, then you use that same oil for your stew base just to get a nice taste, okay, for all the flavors. But I think I'll still get all my flavors from the stock, so yeah, I just wanted to, turkey is fatty, so I just wanted to fry it in my air fryer today just to reduce the amount of oil in my food. My stew is ready. I'm going to add my stock to it. As you can see, I didn't add any seasoning or salt to my stew. Okay, when it comes to Gari, you don't have to do much. Already the stock has a lot of seasoning and salt and all that. So to avoid getting salty food, add your stock first. Then you taste for salt. If it is not enough, you add an extra salt. Don't worry, I'm going to leave the measurements and all the ingredients that I used here in the description box. Okay, I know most of you are like, what and what did you use? You're not talking about them. Don't worry, I got you. It's time to add my Gari farm. It is very important that you wait for your water or your mixture to boil before you add your Gari, okay? Just to get the right consistency, or let me say the right texture. Also, add your Gari gradually, okay? You don't want to add too much Gari. Actually, as it cools down, it hardens up. So you don't have to get the hard texture on fire before you take it off fire. Okay, so it has to be soft on fire. As you can see, I'm not going to add any more gari. This is just perfect. Okay, because I don't want a stone. After, we want it to be soft and then stretchy, not like stretchy, but then you know what I mean. Yeah, for extra pepper, or let me say for garnishing, you can add some green kakushito to your boiling water before you add the gari, just to give it that nice color. If you're a food blogger or you're a foodie, you know that orange always goes with green. Yeah, but then I don't like too much pepper, so I just ignore that. But you can also have your pepper sauce on the side, okay, to use it for this recipe, but you can also eat it just like this. It is also perfect. My turkey is ready and I'm going to add it to my gari. Guys, I know this recipe, it is very simple. You can also do it, okay? Yes, this food is best eaten hot. So thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye, y'all.